Good afternoon. Keith Stanball with Stanball School of Woodlore and Common Sense, of which sometimes I don't always have much of it. Wanted to go over some of my gear with you, some of the knives and belt axes. This right here is just a real simple case pocket knife. It's double bladed. It's carbon. I picked this up, probably 15-20 years ago for about $35. It worth its weight in gold. In the woods, I've skinned many a squirrel and rabbit with it, dispatched a few hogs with it. It's a constant companion. Another one here, another case. This little case lock blade, and I'll get to do some other videos in future time about lock blades. This is a stainless steel blade. Normally I don't care for stainless, but they're getting better at making it, and this one actually does do a pretty good job. Now, getting to some of my knives. This right here is my neck knife. It means I wear it in a scabbard around my neck when I'm out in the woods. Makes it handy. This I picked up at a reenactment. It's a thinner blade. You can tell this way it's a fat blade. Real good skinning knife, real good handy cooking knife, kitchen knife. I have here, this is a blade that was made, some 20 years ago, hand forged. It's real simple. It's got a brass cap on it, brass fitting from soldering, copper. Actually, I'd say copper. Deer antler crown mounted on there with a simple scabbard sheath. Good handy knife. And this is my oldest one. I've had this thing since the dawn of time. This is just an old hickory butcher knife. I have used this more than you could shake a stick at. As you can tell by my sheath, it's been chewed up by how many dogs and everything else I've had through the years. And this thing, I've had it probably a good 30, and I would have to honestly say it was probably 80 years old when I got it. You can pick them up at flea markets for $5, $10, $20 sometimes if you pay too much. They're made in the United States. Just a basic kitchen butcher knife. Now getting to my belt axes. This axe here, the idea behind a belt axe is that this way you have an axe lightweight that you can carry with you. You're not carrying some big old 3/4 axe or something like that. The tomahawks that you'll see at a lot of the rendezvous and reenactments, they're nice and handy, but they're just a bit much to be carrying with you in the woods. A lot of times when you're going on a trek, the idea is to go lightweight. This particular one, this is one of my favorites. This one was handmade. I don't know by who, but it was, at one point in time, it came into the possession of a friend of mine, Jesse Maines in Kentucky. And Jesse gave me this, and I've put several handles on it, because handles tend to break sometimes. It's got a little hammerhead here on the edge, on the back. Great little hammer when you need it. It takes a really good edge, and if you have to throw it, they will throw well, though that's how you break handles. This thing, worth its weight in gold. The fella who made it originally made up this handy little scabbard for it. Fits right on the belt. Now this is a more common, believe it or not, that you can find. This is a Fort Meade axe. It's a belt axe, okay? As you can tell if you look at it there, how thin that head is, okay? How small, how lightweight. It's probably about 4 inches long by about 1.5 inches, 2 inches wide. It will also throw nicely, but the idea isn't to throw. You got a little hammerhead here on the back. Really good for dejoining game, quartering up your game, for cutting down smaller saplings, just a multitude of purposes. In fact, this right here, for me, little belt axe will replace a Bowie knife easily, because it'll do a lot of the same things. You're not fixing on getting into a fight out in the woods. If you are, then you're going someplace you shouldn't be going. Anyways, but once again, Fort Meade axe. A couple examples of some really good little belt axes. Really, really nice, really lightweight. You can just take these, just slide them right up underneath your belt and make a make a loop on your belt that you hold it on. Don't even really so much have to have a scabbard for it, just something to hang it there. Butcher knives from the hacienda, you know, from the flea markets and stuff. Really good, really handy. Carbon, take a really good edge. You sharpen it one good time and just hone it the rest of the way. It'll do you wonders. It really will. Well, I hope that you've enjoyed this short video on some of my gear and equipment, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of our videos and that you get a chance to get out in the woods. If you got a young'un, take a young'un out with you too, because believe me, it will make a world of difference. It's memories that they will take with them for the rest of their life. It really will. All right, that's it for now, and thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for your support, and God bless. All right, bye-bye.